Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and today we're just going to see what message needs to come through for you. We have the multicolored deck. If you've been here on the channel for a minute, you've probably seen this several times. This reading will be a timeless reading. Timeless meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what needs to come through here. What is the theme or the main topic for the reading for Aquarius here, Spirit? Okay, well, they're all just wanting to fall out, and yet the purple one is the one, and it is money flows in magical ways. Ooh, interesting, Aquarius. All right, money. Wow. Okay, they're just wanting to pop out to talk here. Let's get one more or two more. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got the Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords. Interesting. So, wow. Okay. Money flows in magical ways. That is the overall here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but money flows in magical ways. So the thing is this overall for this message, Aquarius, is a reminder that money can come in from any place, expected, unexpected, from here, there, everywhere. Okay, so Spirit wants this to be a reminder for you that it can. Some of you have been staying up at night or not able to sleep, very anxious, very worried, having nightmares with regards to financial stuff. Okay, and Spirit's indicating that you don't need to be doing that. Money can come in from all kinds of places, and there's a reminder coming through with this as well here, Aquarius, that Spirit wants you to remember that in fear we create, or we can create, more fear. So living in this state of perpetual fear as far as money goes, or a lack thereof, is only going to potentially bring about more of that lack and more things to fear. So really think of that, because Spirit can bring in money just like that. Okay, just like that. All right, so you also have that Queen of Swords coming in here. With that, you have kind of this energy of really being honest with yourself. Look at things honestly. Are you spending wisely? Are you doing things that kind of bring about this energy of magnetizing money to you? Or are you holding on to money? Are you being stingy with money and very close fist? Is it creating this energy where money doesn't come in, or where you're holding it so tight that it's not being given, and or there's no energy for kind of give and take, or an energy of lucrativeness? That's something to think about. Okay, be honest with yourself about that, Aquarius, because that can really cause some feelings of feeling at a loss or at lack of as well. Okay, now with that Two of Cups coming in here, you have this energy of partnership. So there's a potential, and what's coming through here is that Spirit's really ready to partner with you on, letting that money kind of flow in magical ways. Spirit's ready to partner. But first, of course, you have to become honest. You have to look the fear in the face. You have to understand how it's not benefiting you, and in fact, how it's burdening you and or creating that potential for more issues, or more lack, or more scarcity kind of energy as far as money goes. When we are looking for money to flow in magical ways, right? If we're noticing how it's not, or the lack thereof, it just kind of creates that energy to continue. Okay, so Spirit's indicating that this really is coming through for you to begin to pay attention, to notice, right? Activate that reticular activating system, the RAS, for money to flow in magical ways. Remind yourself that money is always flowing to you in magical ways, that Spirit brings money and allows money to flow into your life, into your existence, into your reality in so many magical ways, in ways you could never even expect, in ways you could never see. Money can flow in so many magical ways. It's always flowing into you. Money's always coming to you. You always have an abundance of money. You always have more money than you can spend, because Spirit allows, a universe allows, you allow, what have you, Aquarius, for money to always flow in magical ways, for money to be in abundance, for money to be in overflow, for there always to be more money coming into your existence. Okay, it's quick and easy. Just continually, like almost a rant. This is coming through kind of as a rant energy, but the most positive, beautiful, beneficial rant for you, to remind you, Aquarius. Some of you could really benefit by just standing in the mirror and talking to yourself in such a way that just came through, okay? Ranting about how money flows in your life, or into your reality, or into your existence, into your bank account in such magical ways, how it's always showing up from unexpected and sometimes even expected avenues, how there's all these paths, all these potentials, all these avenues for money to flow in, how there's never a lack or a limit on the ways that money can magically flow into your life. It can always come in, it's always showing up. You always have more than enough. Money is always there for you. Money is your sugar daddy. Money is your sugar mama. Money is your best friend. Money, the universe and money love you. The money is there to support you. Spirit is, always bringing magical money into your life, or money is coming in, or funny money is always showing up, or money for fun is always showing up, however that comes through for you. But if you can just rant to yourself internally, or like inside quietly, or even out loud, Aquarius, you can do that to yourself when you're doing the dishes, when you're folding laundry, when you're putting on your makeup, or brushing your teeth, or brushing your hair, or even in the bathroom. Just rant to yourself. Give yourself time, right? It could be a minute, it could be 2 minutes, it could be whatever it is, but continually putting that into your mind, and it's going to start showing up. Look at yourself in the mirror and rant for a few minutes, just on and on, about how money's always showing up, how money flows in magical ways, how it's always coming into your life. Again, we've gone through that, but you can take a few minutes if you're going to the bathroom. Use that time while you're going to the bathroom to rant about how money magically shows up, how money's always showing up. And you may start to find that you find money, or you're being gifted money, or you're getting bonuses, or money's showing up, just randomly in your bank account, or you're receiving checks in the mail, whatever it is, Aquarius. But when you begin to pay attention to all the magical ways, again, this is just like when we've talked about this on the channel before, when you start to decide that maybe you want a black car, and then all of a sudden you're seeing black cars, or maybe you decide you want a black, I don't know, Honda, and all of a sudden those black Hondas are showing up everywhere. Just what you have decided, right? You've activated that reticular activating system, that RAS, and it begins to show you the proof, or it begins to create that energy of showing you what it is that you're looking for. So if you are always in that fear state, or if you're always worried, or not being honest, or being anxious about money, or feeling that lack, that's going to continue to show up. But if you're always paying attention to noticing how magically money can flow in, and the magical ways that money flows in, if you're always paying attention to that, or kind of, if you will, practicing that type of mindset or mentality, then that's what's going to be mirrored to you in your environment. You see, Spirit's really coming through in a big way here, Aquarius, because Spirit wants you to really, really reframe. Spirit doesn't want you to be burdened by life or by money, okay? That's not the thing. Spirit wants you to persevere. Spirit wants you to practice. Spirit wants you to understand, to see just how switching that mindset around can bring about, and how quickly you can do it, and how it doesn't take a lot of time. You do it while you're brushing your teeth. Do it while you're brushing your hair. Do it while you're going to the bathroom. Do it while you're driving to the grocery store, or whatever it may be. Internally, you can say it inside. You don't have to say it out loud, or say it out loud, but get on a rant and repeat, and do it for a solid minute, or 2 minutes, or 5 minutes, whatever you have. Or look in the mirror and remind yourself over and over how money just shows up in magical ways, how you're always supported, how you always have more than enough money, and just string it all together in one long, like, what is it? a run-on sentence, okay? One long run-on sentence where it's just like take one breath or whatever. You see what I'm saying though? Just go very, very fast and continue to loop, to loop, to loop, to loop, to loop, to loop, to loop. And it will get into your subconscious mind when you practice it, when you continually are persevering within it, when you are staying within that idea, that state, right? Even if you have a different thought, revert back to that, and it'll become habit that you're just saying that, and you won't even notice over time that you're doing it, but it will bring about huge benefits for you. And those benefits, it will be compounding, compounding, compounding. And then one day, maybe 3 months, 6 months, a year later, you're going to be like, holy cow, look at all that I've done just by, doing those couple minutes while I brush my teeth, or while I'm in the restroom, or while I'm folding laundry or whatever, to kind of unlearn and relearn, or retrain, if you will, reprogram, if you will, the way that you hold ideas, or the mindset that you hold around money. Let it be magical. Money is magical, right? Life is magical. You are magical, Aquarius. You can do all the things, even when it feels a little bit hard, or a little bit scary, or you're a little bit fearful, or you have, kind of concerns, or feel anxious about it. You can still do it. You can do hard things, okay? Now, your next card that you have here is the Knight of Cups. Now you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords coming out here. So you have double knights coming in, which is your reminder here from Spirit to take action on this, Aquarius. Spirit is basically laying out the blueprint here for you to really, really begin to create magical money in your life. Money just showing up, money flowing in, money coming in from expected and unexpected places, right? But also, you need to take some action, and that action can be just kind of ranting, right? Ranting on this. When you have a few spare seconds, just taking the time to remember how beneficial this can be for you, okay? This Knight of Cups energy is coming in with this energy of being offered a cup of love. Spirit is like, you know what, I want you, Aquarius, to feel the abundance, the overflow, and for some, the love that this partnership can create, and or that feeling secure and safe as far as money goes can bring as well. Okay, there's just like this underlying charm, like Spirit's like, Aquarius, I really needed you to hear this today. Okay, I really needed you to hear this today. And there's a little that smooth undertone, because I need you to realize, recognize, see just how capable you are of receiving that money, of money flowing in magical ways, how you can persevere and take action, right? But it doesn't have to be huge action. Sometimes we think, oh, taking action, we have to have money, and we have to do this, and we have to do that, and we have to do it, it's all wrong, we don't want to do it, and it's too hard, and we don't want to, right? That kind of thing, kind of a rant in the other direction. But Spirit's like, no, Aquarius, use the time that you're washing the dishes to rant on this, to go over this, right? Spirit's like, I'm going to rant to you so that you rant to yourself, but in the most beautiful, positive, amazing way that brings about change and beauty and abundance within your life that some of you, or many of you, if not most of you, have been seeking, okay? Whew. And then got the Hangman here. So some of this has been delayed, Aquarius, because of kind of back and forth thinking. For some of you, you already know this, and Spirit's like, this is just, preaching to the choir almost, in the most beautiful, respectful way, right? But some of you already know this, but you haven't been doing it. You kind of do it for a day or so, and then you're like, it's not working. Spirit says, you know what, Aquarius, you have to really, really practice. It's not something, right? It takes, for a long time they thought that it was 21 days to create a new habit. Now they've gone to like 60 some days, and what have you, to rewire the brain. But if you can get into the habit, or if you can train yourself, right? You can train yourself to think bad, Aquarius. You can also train yourself to think positive, okay? So rant positively instead of ranting negatively. Have positive conversations, internal conversations and external conversations, instead of negative or complaining ones, right? This can happen very, very quickly, or it can be delayed with this Hangman energy, based on yourself. This could, it can come in, you can start seeing magical, it could be little tiny amounts of magical money showing up, $2, $5, $10, right? But then also it can turn into huge amounts, but it's up to you. It can be delayed, or it can happen quicker. It's all up to you, okay? Now, Then you also have the Knight of Swords coming through here, and that Knight of Swords energy is coming in with this big, strong energy. For some of you, this could come through as a very impulsive thing. Like all of a sudden you're like, screw it. I'm so tired of living this life and I'm so done, right? A rant in that direction. And you're like, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to experiment with it. And for some of you, you might be even like, oh, I'm going to prove this wrong. It doesn't work. And if it worked, my life would be so different, and on and on and on, right? And then you're going to impulsively just start doing it, and bam, you're going to see how different your life can be. Okay. Wow. Aquarius, gorgeous. Now, we've got one last card here that Spirit wanted to come out. This could be something to do with this reading. It could be a separate, jumping card, a separate message altogether. Let's see what that message is. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Ooh, see, kind of that energy as well, right? Sometimes there's a bit of a gap and you are on the next page before this catches up, universe catches up, the magical money flowing in catches up, but it definitely will catch up, okay? So that's another thing you can say. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. I dream big, I dream huge. And sometimes it takes a minute for my reality to catch up. That's okay. It's not going to stop me from dreaming. It's not going to stop me from taking action. It's not going to stop me from persevering, because I know that the more I do, the quicker my dreams catch up with me. Powerful. All right, Aquarius, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Aquarius Diva for the super chat. Thank you. I think it was a super chat. It could have been a super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so, so much for donating, for being such an amazing, amazing part of the Lucky Stars community, as you all are. I appreciate all of you. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. Also, remember that whatever you give out comes back to you multiplied tenfold, all right? All right. See you soon.